In this video, let's understand the use of HTTP in ASP.NET Core. HTTP is a protocol and it's the main protocol used in ASP.NET Core project. Actually, HTTP is an application protocol that the client and server has to follow whenever they communicate. When a client sends a request to the server, client has to follow a set of rules provided by HTTP. In the similar way, when server provides a response back to the client, it has to follow this HTTP protocol which has some set of rules. In this diagram, we can see that when client sends a request to the server, it is following HTTP protocol. When the request is received by the server, the crystal will create an HTTP context object and that context object will be used by our code and our code processes that request, provides a response back to the crystal server, and then server again provides a response back to the client. When providing a response, it is following an HTTP protocol. HTTP protocol by default is not secure. If we want to secure that protocol, we have to use an S with HTTPS, which stands for Secure Socket Layer. If we use HTTPS protocol, that communication protocol is secured by default. Let's see how the HTTP protocol will be used in the sample project which we created before. Let's run this project. When we run this project, Visual Studio provides a server, Crystal server for us in the background, and also it provides one client application, that is a browser which will use this port which is configured in app-settings.json. We can see that when the request is sent to the root of the path, it provides a response called hello world. We have defined the same thing in our code. When request is sent to this root path, hello world response will be provided. If we examine this path, by default all the browsers will be using HTTP protocol. So the HTTP has been hidden here, but if we type HTTP colon and slash slash and hit enter, the request is sent to the server and server provided a response with hello world. So to inspect this, how the network is being called here, right click on the browser and click on the inspect button. If we go to network tab and click reload, we can see a localhost object here. If we examine this localhost object, we can see it contains a response header, request header, and so many things. In the upcoming videos, we'll understand the pattern of response header and request header.